unless you've been stuck under a rock, Liontown has been one of the star performers, not only in the recent day, including today, but for a long period of time. It has gone and got your attention for a charting setup. Let's go and have a look at it and tell us why you like it at the moment.
So I did have this chart 2 weeks ago. I was talking about the break with the flag, but it's now given us another buying opportunity, and in some respects this is, I guess, a safer buy point. It's in my opinion a higher probability trade, and this is just the situation where you have a horizontal line of resistance and an upside break. So look, I'm not the type of trader that wants to, catch a falling knife, buy something on the way down. I want to buy something that's, if you're looking to buy something that's breaking in the direction of the trend. So in this case, as you mentioned, David, it's been a very nice trending stock for a while. And since November, it's essentially made no progress up until today when we got that upside break. So, these are very powerful because there is a very clear line of sellers, a very clear line of resistance. And we can see that just before today's break, this is a daily chart, we could see that at the far right-hand side of this chart, it did spend the last week just congesting under that high, and that's just giving the sellers a chance to get out of there at close to the top. And given today's move, it's gapped up above that line, so clearly those sellers are done. They're happy to take their profits, and now it's pushing on. So very good probability setup. I know a lot of people are scared to buy something that's making a 52-week high, or even an all-time high in this case, but I'm confident that this will have quite a bit of upside from here.
Right, so blue skies, as you mentioned, we're trading at record highs today. For you to go and change your view on the actual stock itself, that former resistance zone, if that was to go and be breached, is that something that would go and change your view towards Liontown in the short term?
Yeah, exactly. So an easy place to put your stop would be at that blue line. Look, sometimes you might find that the shares could break that line, go back to the bottom of that previous little congestion, which is near $1.80, and then rip higher again. But look, that's happened to me, and I've just re-entered the trade. So, but you're always better off being out of it if it breaks your rules, just in case you do end up with a huge decline. So at the moment, today's only the first day up. So in my opinion, still a buying opportunity today.
What kind of hold period would we be looking at with a trade like that, even what you prefer to go and do in your area?
Oh, look, I mean, a stock like this can run pretty hard, and you then need to run a trailing stop. So again, it really depends on the stock profile, the volatility that you're seeing out of it. If it's, hopefully it can just make some nice small moves, steady as she goes over time. But if it starts to make huge moves, so for example, over the next few days, if it's up, some crazy amount, then you might start to take a bit off the table. So it really does depend on the stock's profile.
Okay.